Tom Selleck, 80, has just stunned fans with a rare public appearance that left many barely recognizing the television icon. Gone is the clean-cut, sharply dressed patriarch of Blue Bloods, and in his place is a rugged, bearded version of the actor that has taken the internet by storm. Paparazzi captured Selleck during an errand-filled day in Los Angeles, dressed in an oversized black t-shirt, loose shorts, and running shoes, his full white beard and casual demeanor a stark contrast to the polished image fans remember. Carrying what appeared to be paperwork, bags, and even a burger from McDonald's, Tom looked more like a retired mountain man than the slick NYPD Commissioner Frank Reagan he portrayed for over a decade. This was the first public sighting of Selleck in months, and it immediately sparked a wave of reactions. Onlookers online were shocked by his transformation, with comments flooding social media. Some wrote, "Tom Selleck looks unrecognizable, but still handsome at 80, while others jokingly added, "Is that Santa Claus picking up takeout?" Yet the overwhelming consensus was admiration. Fans celebrated the fact that he's embracing aging on his own terms, away from Hollywood's unforgiving spotlight. Many even praised his age-defying presence, noting how strong and mobile he looked for someone who just turned 80. Selleck marked that milestone birthday on January 29 of this year. Initially, he was seen celebrating it solo with a drive-through visit to McDonald's, sitting quietly in his SUV, eating a burger, dressed down and alone. Later that night, he joined his wife of 37 years, Jilly Mack, and their daughter, Hannah, at the upscale Italian restaurant Tuscany Il Ristorante. For that dinner, he cleaned up nicely, wearing a blazer, button-down shirt, and dark jeans, his salt and pepper goatee neatly trimmed. That private family dinner marked one of his only formal public outings since Blue Bloods wrapped. The emotional weight of that series ending still hangs heavy over Selleck. Blue Bloods, the hit CBS police drama that ran for 14 seasons, officially concluded in December 2024. But Selleck wasn't ready to say goodbye. In a series of interviews, he confessed he was blindsided by the network's decision to cancel the show, despite its consistent ratings. He told TV Insider that the show was always taken for granted and that he genuinely believed it still had gas left in the tank. His disappointment wasn't just professional, it was personal. Selleck had poured years into shaping the Reagan family legacy, and the end felt, in his words, like losing a part of my own family. Since the cancellation, he's largely retreated to his secluded $12 million avocado ranch in Thousand Oaks, California. It's a sprawling, peaceful estate where he finds solace working the land. But even in solitude, questions around his health have surfaced. Reports recently suggested he's been struggling with mobility issues and joint pain. He reportedly underwent knee surgery earlier this year, and his noticeable weight gain has sparked concerns about potential complications, including early signs of diabetes. Friends say he's focusing on recovery and adjusting to a slower lifestyle, but the man himself remains fiercely independent. Yet despite all this, Selleck insists he's not done. He's made it clear he's eyeing a comeback, possibly in the form of a gritty western. In fact, he's openly expressed interest in collaborating with Yellowstone creator Taylor Sheridan. "I want to sit on a horse again," he said in a recent interview, fueling rumors that he could return to the screen as a cowboy, possibly reviving his Jesse Stone role from the popular TV movies. Industry insiders say Sheridan is reportedly interested in working with Selleck on a revenge-themed limited series that could start filming as early as next year. If that happens, it would be the ultimate full-circle moment for the former Magnum P.I. star. There's also buzz around the upcoming Blue Blood spin-off titled Boston Blue, led by Donnie Wahlberg, who played Selleck's on-screen son, Danny Reagan. Wahlberg recently hinted that while the show is primarily set in Boston, there's still hope for Tom Selleck's Frank Reagan to make a guest appearance. "Never say never," he teased in an interview. Fans have been vocal about wanting Selleck involved in the new series, especially to provide some closure or even just a nod to the Reagan family legacy. In a surprise appearance this past June, Selleck showed up for a fan Q&A event in New York and was reportedly in great spirits. He smiled warmly, thanked fans for their support over the years, and reassured the audience that he's still passionate about acting. "There are stories left to tell," he said confidently, hinting again that he's far from finished. What's clear from all of this is that Tom Selleck is evolving. His recent rare appearance, beard, belly, gym gear, and all, isn't a fall from grace. It's a pivot into a new chapter. He's no longer trying to hold on to the Hollywood sheen. Instead, he's embracing authenticity, family, and peace after decades of non-stop fame. And if that means being spotted solo with a Big Mac in hand or tending to avocados on his ranch, so be it. Because for Tom Selleck, 80 isn't the end, it's just a new beginning. Make sure to like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more celebrity updates just like this.